Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. This is the story of how we managed to buy our dream home here in Copenhagen, Denmark, one of the most expensive cities in the world, and make it pay for itself within the first month. New beginnings and grand adventures. So 10 months ago I found our dream home for sale here in Copenhagen, and we saw no other option than to go all in and went for it. So 6 months ago almost we got the keys, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a video series where I break down the whole project, because I think it's important to show the world how you can set up your life in a little bit of a different way than traditionally. We chose this apartment because it untapped potential, or had a lot of untapped potential, because now I am in the future. The major part of the renovation project is done. Stay tuned for an exciting little mini documentary, a few episodes in the series. And in the first series here, I will be showing you around the space, how it looked when we got the keys, and a quick introduction of why and how and what we're gonna do. And then there's gonna be a few more episodes where you guys can see how everything is turning out. And at the end, I'll be doing the grand final tour, bragging about how fucking amazing this project turned out, trying to cover up all the different annoying errors and mistakes we made along the way. Now, of course, I will share all the good and the bad and the ugly with you, so you guys can avoid doing the same in your projects out there. So we have officially landed in the new project. We bought this pretty awesome apartment here in Copenhagen and have many plans on how to turn this into something truly special. The idea is actually that we are going to create an Airbnb unit within the apartment, which is going to be a standalone unit, so people can check in, check out whenever they feel like. So I found out that this is what you call house hacking, where you, with creative rearrangements and renovations, create the optimal utilization of the apartment or the house or whatever it may be, some kind of property, to really make the most use of every square meter. And in this case, create this extra Airbnb unit, which is going to be over in this area. But this is going to be their entrance, and they're going to have their bedroom upstairs, including a private roof terrace upstairs. And then we are going to stay down here. So this is our way of house hacking this space to really enhance and optimize on how we use every square meter, every square inch, and creating a flexible way to afford this place, because to be honest, we can't afford this. We have put almost all of our net worth into financing this project. It's a big, beautiful space here in Copenhagen, and prices are not cheap. They've actually never been higher than they are today. So some would say it's quite risky. I think it's a great opportunity to create a really special way of living and have an awesome time in the process and create a lot of value and also a great investment long term. So house hacking 101. We just got the keys today, and we have a few moments left before the sun sets here. So I just want to show you exactly what our plan is. So here below the staircase, we are going to do the bathroom, dedicated bathroom for the guests. And here in front of the current bathroom, right now quite dull, not the worst, but we will turn it into something a lot more charming. So we are going to divide this into 2 rooms. One smaller bathroom for us, and then a smaller kids room for Leonardo next door. And then in front we're going to have our utility space right here. And then we are going to divide the apartment here, so the guests will have their own dedicated bathroom here. And then we go upstairs and check it out here. So the idea is that our guests will have a quite special and beautiful experience of staying in their own, we call it the greenhouse studio. We'll have this room as their bedroom, which will obviously be a lot more exciting than it is currently. And then they will enjoy their own private, exclusive rooftop access. See how this works? This is quite something. Right now, still also a little bit boring, but we will
turn it into
something quite magnificent.
Magic garden.
Pour a lot of love and blood, sweat and tears into it.
An outdoor shower, because we love that.
Shower now.
And because we're gonna have a sauna. And maybe a cold plunge here, because that's good for longevity, we heard.
We gotta go all in on longevity with this project. So as many, quite something.
Afterwards, you can sit over here and enjoy the
rooftop lounge.
The rooftop lounge, which is also gonna be a garden with herbs and nice flowers with lots of scents and biodiversity and.
It's gonna be a rooftop garden actually, not just a terrace. It's gonna be a garden, and we're gonna have some water elements with fountain water style that gets the ambience of nature. Okay, so this is me in the future. I just rewatched these old videos, the materials, doing the editing, where I'm talking about how we're gonna do running water style elements on the roof chairs. And the funny thing is that now that we are finished with the project, I can quite confidently say that we did manage to add the element of running water. It was quite a different kind of running water. So we ended up having our first Airbnb guests, and what do you know, first time they used the outdoor shower, which I'm gonna show you in the next clip. These guests, no, it wasn't their fault, but the water pipe inside the wall, of course, decided to crack on us, causing the water to flow downstream, flow down through the wall, through the ceiling, through the kitchen lamps below where my family and I, were standing doing breakfast. So we had quite a case of water damage that we are still working on solving with the insurance company and shit. All construction projects always has some kind of complications, challenges you have to go through, and that's just part of the game. This running water element from the initial planning of the space turned out quite different than we had expected, but nevertheless we had running water. And then turned this into a real cozy little delicious bedroom. Here you can watch the sky, watch the stars at night.
You need to clean it a little bit to be able to watch the stars. But we will do that.
Yeah. Lots of little tasks ahead. That's it for now. Stay tuned for more. Thanks.
Okay, will be no problem.
Really good.
Window will be up to you.
Pretty good stuff. That's it for the first video, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you would like more deep dives into the specific steps along the way, and also the financial, economic implications. What did the apartment cost? How much did the renovation run up into? And also break down more specifically how we managed to turn this around and make it into a profitable micro side business from our own home, breaking even from the first month of taking bookings. Let me know down below if this sounds exciting to you, and be sure to like it and subscribe so I can see you in the next one. Thank you.